Hello everyone. I decided that I want to cancel the what if Gohan went into a different anime show. So said we could be doing this one. So I haven't watched Superman for a long time. However, that doesn't mean that I don't know anything about him, since a lot of people should be well known about Superman. And like I said, a lot of people know about Superman. Since he's like a very old superhero, but he's still popular to this day. So anyway, we could be doing what happens if Superman replaced Goku. Now, both of their origins are quite similar and almost identical. Both of them for a powerful race. They both were sent to a planet by their parents when their planet exploded, and then they were raised on Earth to become superheroes. We'll be adding two characters in this what if. I won't explain the other one, but one character right now will be using Superman. Anyway, without any further ado, let us begin. Now, this what if, I want to make it a what if mini, but I realized it may be more parts, so yeah. So, Planet Vegeta will still be there, except there will be like Kryptonian planet. So, the same events will happen, but instead of like his planet being destroyed by some random villain, Frieza's gonna destroy it. Like a random Frieza soldier came in along with Frieza Force, and Frieza himself decided to blow this planet or conquer it at least. So Superman's been sent to Earth, and Goku, well, he was never born on Planet Vegeta, and Planet Vegeta still met their fate. Same with Kryptonians, except like there are like two people who escaped the planet, which Superman will land on a nearby planet called Earth. So, well, his name is Clark. We're gonna call him Superman for less confusion. So Superman has landed on Grandpa Gohan's place, at which Gohan will raise the child. Of course, there's no grade A thing because Superman's not a Saiyan. He's just a Kryptonian with superpowers like super strength, speed, heat vision, ice breath, etc. So, Grandpa Gohan raised Superman for quite a while and doesn't die. And he already aware of Superman's abilities, which Grandpa Gohan would still call him Goku. Like that would be his name, but like I said, we're gonna call him Superman or Clark. So if you hear those names, then you know who I'm referring to. Like obviously. So Grandpa Gohan trains Superman to become strong. Like, he's already strong already, like, already far above, but since he's going to learn more, stronger, he's going to get even stronger. How strong he will be? Well, like, a lot stronger. That's what I say. No arguments. So, when Bulma arrives, she was looking for the Dragon Balls, which Grandpa Gohan thinks that Clark could have his chance to go around the world, like, see the world. However, we all know that Superman could go fly around, but, whatever. Which Superman will be happy to hear this. Gets to go out to see the world, and they will have the adventures like Goku has. However, this version of Superman is much smarter and much better than Goku, and powerful too. Well, not really. Don't argue because I don't know which one's stronger, Goku or Superman. But we're not going to argue about that. We're talking about this what if. So their adventures will play out the same. Well, almost, except like Superman just bodies every single Dragon Ball villain that comes their way. Superman is a like same age as Goku, like a kid. I would imagine him not be like too much kid. I'd say at least a little taller. So instead that I'll say Superman will be his teenager. It's like he'll be around 12 or something. So I would imagine Bulma being like also her teenage too. So instead of like that, Bulma's actually fell in love with Superman. So eventually they will get all the Dragon Balls since they're able to defeat Pilaf Gang. Superman's able to get the Dragon Balls from Roshi, from the Pigman, Olaf, and etc. They're able to get the Dragon Balls. Bulma doesn't need to wish for a perfect boyfriend since she's already falling in love with Superman. As for Yamcha says that he's going to take the Dragon Balls and wish himself to not be afraid of any women anymore. So he gets his wish. So which Superman said goodbye to everyone, and after at least a few years, like 1 or 2, I don't know, Superman and Bulma began dating. Also, Superman decided that he should go to the World Tournament since Grandpa Gohan bringing it up to him, and he asked him to train at Roshi's place to get a little bit stronger, which he does. And he gets to meet Krillin, and they have the same bond relationship with Goku, but not like a little good bond, like the best bond like Goku has, but still a good bond. And they were able to go to the tournament, which Master Roshi and this time Grandpa Gohan will enter too, which they just use their disguise, of course. They able to do the tournament, however, it's just Superman swap everyone away with ease. Don't need to explain the whole tournament. So yeah, that plays out fine. Superman is able to defeat the Red River Army, like all of them, since when he heard about them. Since he has super hearing, he hears screams of the people. He decides to help them and beat down the Red River Army and able to disband them. But he doesn't kill them, of course. He mostly takes them to jail since he hears about there's prison and where bad people goes. So Superman does not want to kill anyone like Goku does, so he takes people to jail. And Dr. Jerome is the only one who survives. Well, kind of. He's the only one left that's not arrested. And he wants revenge soon. So he plans to build androids, but for now, he needs to build I Spy robots. After this, Superman will go to the tournament again after another year. And again, swaps everyone in the tournament. Which Tien does prove to last better than anyone else, but it still ultimately futile though for him. Of course, Piccolo will still be out and free, wanting revenge against everyone. However, he gets easily swatted by Superman once again and is able to go seal back into the bottle. Never gets a chance to spit out Piccolo Jr., which Kami thanks him. And he decided to want him to train him too, since he's God. Which Superman will respect him, and he decided to go too. But he doesn't want to stay away from his girlfriend for too long, since he knows a lot of responsibility. I can't even say that. But yeah, he has responsibility and decided to train at least for a few days. That's it. After a few days of training, Superman went back to Capsule Corp, where he now lives at with Bulma, and they begin to date even more. So in at least a few years, Superman and Bulma are now grown up. They have a child a lot earlier, which Bulma wants to name it Trunks, which she would name it Trunks. Which Trunks won't be a Saiyan, it will be half Kryptonian, but we get to that later. So Superman decides to went to a tournament once again, since everyone's going to be there, and he want to be there for his friends, which Bulma will come along. And they get to meet everyone back: Tien, Chaozu, Krillin, Yamcha. There's no Piccolo Jr. since King Piccolo was sent back to his bottle where he belongs. So the tournament is friendly, and you know how this goes. Superman wins, swaps everyone with ease. He just collapsed them like, yeah. And then they have a few peacetime for a long time, which Bulma's able to birth Trunks, but he won't be introduced to the story yet. But right now, I would say he's pretty powerful, like so powerful. He can able to defeat King Piccolo with one finger. That's how powerful he will be. As well, he still trains to protect his family and get strong, but he doesn't know about getting stronger by the sun. Eventually, when he tried to fly around the world, like get to know more about Earth, until eventually Raditz decided to go to planet Earth. Now you may be asking yourself, why Raditz will go to Earth since his brothers doesn't exist? Well, here's the reason why, and this first what if. Let's go back to the Saiyans. So there's only a few Saiyans live that Superman does not know about, such as Raditz, Vegeta, Nappa, Broly, Turbo, and a few Saiyans. But except for Goku, he doesn't exist, like I said, meaning that Gohan doesn't exist, but at least Trunks exists, but not Saiyan, sadly. Yeah, sad news for Trunks. But hey, at least he could fly and shoot laser eye beams and stuff. That's pretty cool, if you ask me. So, the reason why Raditz wanted to go back to Earth because he's pretty angry at himself when he went to a mission with Nappa and Vegeta, and he almost got himself killed by some pretty powerful race. And he tried to take his anger out on some random planet, which that random planet being Earth. So he decided to terrorize Earth, where Superman hears a person dies in a nearby distance with his super hearing. He told his wife he'll be back and take care of Trunks since he heard dangers lurking. He flies up to the sky, looking where this person who killed a random person is, when he hears an explosion far away, and that is Raditz just blowing up cities and stuff. Superman flies over there, and right away, Raditz just blowing up stuff, which the both of them will eventually meet. Raditz is confused at who this person is. He's scanned his power level, which his scatter will suddenly burst explosion, which that power level reads like over 300,000, which Raditz would be very scared by this power level. Of course, this is not just Superman's power level, he's surprised right now, which does scare Raditz, which Raditz asks, no, he demands him who he is, which Superman explains he is Superman, the protector of Earth, and he demands Raditz to leave this planet, otherwise he won't like what's going to happen next. Raditz being scared by this power level, but he doesn't back down. He decides he's going to throw an artificial moon, becoming a great ape. Of course, when Raditz's scatter will blow up, Vegeta and Nappa will also salt their power levels through their scatters, since they're listening to Raditz's conversation and they heard that some random person power levels around 3,000. And there's no Saiyans there because they knew that there's no any Saiyans in that planet, but they do know that this power level might be trouble. So, and besides, they're all kind of interested in that power level. They want to see who Raditz is fighting. They know that Raditz is dead, and there's no way for him to escape. So, they don't really care, but they aren't interested to going, so they decide to go in about a year. So, Raditz uses Great Ape, becoming strong. However, not stronger than Superman, since Superman uses heat vision to burn Raditz's tail, not knowing that his Saiyan's weakness. And this does turn Raditz back to normal, which Superman gives Raditz one last chance to leave the planet Earth, but Raditz just chuckles, saying that his two allies will come soon and they're much stronger than himself. Superman is not worried since this guy is not even that strong. Superman tells him just get out of here and just leave the planet, which Raditz just refuses, saying that he's gonna blow up and kill everyone once he's fully healed. He explains that since the Saiyans gets fully healed, when a Saiyan gets fully healed from a near death, they will get stronger, a lot stronger. Superman, knowing this, he decides that he's going to take Raditz to some place where he will never get fully recover and find a strong cage that they're able to build those years. Since Bulma's getting more smarter, her technology are now well known on Earth. So, thanks to Bulma's knowledge, they're able to trap Raditz in some very powerful prison where not even ki or any strength will break it. So they even capacitate a machine that lowers, the shockwaves that Android 21 has. Yeah, I feel like if she could do that, I feel like Bulma could. So yeah, they use that way from Raditz, which that way that Raditz cannot break out of prison. So problem solved, I guess. However, Superman does not know when the Saiyans will arrive, but he will be prepared. So he does trains a little bit since Grandpa Gohan and Roshi keep reminding him to get stronger in case any other threats arrives. Just like King Piccolo, because who knows, someone else could be stronger than him. Which Superman will take that very seriously. But at the same time, he'll also spend time with his wife more and his newborn child, his son. So after at least 1 year, the Saiyans arrives, Vegeta and Raditz. They scan around that power level, was looking for the highest one. They will find a power level over at least like 50,000, which they will be scared by this, which both of their sky will blow up after reaching 50,000. Well, at least Nappa will be scared, but Vegeta, he thinks that if they turn to Great Apes, they will be able to defeat this power level. So they're able to fly to there, and that power level is none other than Trunks, since Trunks is started training now with Superman. And Bulma's building more higher machines too. She even built the gravity chamber a lot earlier too, which Krillin, Yamcha, Tien, and Chaozu would use some time after time. And yeah, Kami is still a thing, which they able to use the Dragon Ball to turn him young, but it's suggested by Superman, since Superman does not want like Kami and the Dragon Balls to be gone, since he's a lot more smarter and decides to do that, which Kami will accept it and becoming young again. He will become a guardian, which is able to upgrade the Dragon Balls. When Vegeta and Nappa arrives to the Sea Fighters, they scan their palos, and the only strongest one they are worried about is Superman, since the last time Raditz scanned him, it was around 100,000, but now it increased to 300,000. Oh, I forgot, they already exploded, my bad. So yeah, they think Superman power is over 500,000, 50,000, my bad. Yeah. So, Vegeta and Nappa decide they're going to go to Great Ape right away after they introduce themselves and who they are. Which Superman tells them to leave, but they refuse, saying they're going to kill them. They transform to Great Apes, and before they attack, they ask one simple question: where's Raditz? Which Superman replies that he's in prison, capitated in the Capsule Corporation, and after they're defeated, they're going to end up like him. The Saiyans just laugh, thinking some prison could even keep them like that. As a matter of fact, they can even beat them since they're true Great Apes now. Superman just chuckles, saying the Sea Fighters that he can handle this himself. So the battle begins. Well, if I meant battle, I meant like beat down from Superman. Yeah, Superman's just too powerful for the two giant monkey butts. So he's able to cut their tails after figuring out the same weakness like he did with Raditz. And both Vegeta and Nappa are both fall to the ground. However, Vegeta's pride is too much. He does not want to give up and keeps attacking Superman, but it's futile. He cannot punch a man of steel. He cannot break a man of steel's bone since he's too powerful. And as a matter of fact, when Vegeta tried to punch him, his arm shatters. Like when Moro tried to punch Goku, his arm broke. It's the same thing like that. And Vegeta just screaming in pain, holding his hand. Since Superman is a man of steel, and that name is not just a nickname, it's the real deal. And Vegeta realized who Superman is. He's a Kryptonian. He heard Kryptonians from legends from Frieza and the other books that his father talked about. And he realized who Superman is. I wish he would explain who he is and how the heck is a Kryptonian doing here on Earth. Which Superman would be confused with was a Kryptonian. Which Vegeta explains who his race are, like a bunch of people and stuff. Which Superman would be shocked that he's not even human. But Superman later brushes off. But he already knows that the truth now, and he's going to ask his grandfather about this later. But before Superman can take her to jail, Vegeta tells him to wait, and he needs one simple request from Superman then. He knows that he's not going to be able to defeat Lord Frieza, but he asks him for a favor. He asks him, can he defeat Lord Frieza? Superman doesn't know who Frieza is, which Vegeta explains what Frieza is and what he does, which just does get Superman angry hearing this. An evil overlord, conquering planets and killing many innocent people, at which Vegeta tells him to defeat him. He'd not be able to, but maybe he can. At least he hopes so. Superman said he will do that request, but he's taking them to custody anyway. So at this point, Vegeta and Nappa just accept their fate since they knew that they stand no chance, zero chance. So they're able to take him to captive, just like end up with Raditz. They cannot use their energy and became fairly weakened to break out in person. So yeah, they will build a giant person later, but that's it. Bye.